Hi all, Keith here, horse racing pundit from Free Racing Tips. A quick review of the ITV racing for Saturday the 6th of June, which includes the 2000 Guineas at Newmarket. Altogether there are 7 races on Saturday, starting with the 150 at Newmarket, over 5 furlongs on the Rolly Mile. The Betfair supports Racing Welfare Palace House Stakes for Group 3 for 3-year-olds and over, and there's 13 runners. Shades of Blue is my pick in this race, currently 8-1 each way. The listed winner, who's going the right way, outclassed in the Group 1 Prix d'Abbey on very soft going in October, but has been placed twice in Group 3s and has an each way shout. Judicial is another horse that may run well in this. Over to Newcastle on the all-weather. We've got a 7 furlong handicap at 205. The Hedio Hunch at Betway handicap, a Class 2, and there's 12 runners. The leading contenders are Derrick, who will like to be favourite, but he's also a handicap debutant, and there are plenty more experience that they're taking him on, such as Red Bond, Queso, and Vitrolite, for example. You'll have to check tomorrow on our tips page at freeracingtips.co.uk to see what my selection is for this race. Back to Newmarket for the 225 Betfair Daily Phillies Stakes over 1 mile 2, Group 2, and there are 7 runners. This race revolves around the Godolphin pair, Terrabellum and Magic Lily. The favourite Terrabellum has done all her winning on softer, so I'm taking on with Magic Lily, who despite not winning over this trip, has some solid level, a solid level of form. The 245 at Newcastle is our next race. It's the Betway Sagaro Stakes, a Group 3 for 4-year-olds and over, and there's 11 runners. It's usually run at Ascot at the end of April or the beginning of May. This switch to the all-weather at Newcastle makes it a very, very different Sagaro Stakes this year. The race is wide open and it's hard to discount anything. So apart from the rank outsider, I expect to be studying this race well into the night to come up with a selection for our ITV racing tips. Okay. So moving on, the 3 o'clock at Newmarket, which is the Betfair Exchange Free Bet Streak Newmarket Stakes, a listed race over 1 mile 2 for colts and geldings. It's a very high class renewal of this race with several Derby hopefuls on display. Koenig is a worthy favourite thanks to his 9-length route on debut, but he's very little value at his current odds of 11-8. I haven't yet decided if I'm going to take him on. Something else you'll find out tomorrow. Okay, back to Newcastle on the all-weather, the 315. It's the Betway Hedio Hunch handicap for 3-year-olds, but there's 8 runners. Can anything beat the odds on Jolly Palace Pier? The closest rival is Acquitted. Then it's 14-1 the field. Find out my view on this tomorrow as well. And finally, the big race of the day, the 335 at Newmarket, is the Quipco 2000 Guineas, Group 1 for colts and fillies. Although no filly is actually running this for God knows how many years. This year's renewal revolves around last year's champion 2-year-old Pinatubo, an absolute monster of a horse, and finished last season unbeaten, including a fine Royal Ascot for us in the Chesham. Pinatubo ended the season with a 2-length win over Aidan O'Brien's Arizona in Duo Stakes, over 7 furlongs here at Newmarket. Arizona is the current second favourite for the race. Charlie Appleby is sure to have got Pinatubo spot on for the race. And he finished last season with a rating of 128, which is a full £10 more than his nearest rival in this today, in this race tomorrow. So he'll have to have deteriorated a lot over the winter, and his rivals will have to be improved so you can get near him. That said, the Horace Hill winner, Kenzai Warrior, at 33 to 1, seems well overpriced and might sneak a place at big odds. You can get all our racing tips for the ITV racing. If you're a member of our VIP club, pop over to freeracingtips.co.uk to get more details. We'll finish off this broadcast with Pinatubo winning the Chesham at Ascot.